Hello Year 9 Business Education, this is Mrs. Harris and I've just created a little video for you to further understand what is required of you to complete the advertising in the media assessment piece. So you might want to get out that assessment piece and make some notes on it as you go, as you listen to this video. Now the purpose of creating the video is so that you have this as a resource that you can come back to and revisit during the course of this unit to seek further clarification about what it is you're supposed to be doing in each of the parts of the assessment, because we want you to do your best and that's why we're providing this resource for you. So what are the key facts? There's three parts, and the first part is that you need to collect a series of different advertisements. The second part is you need to write an introduction. And the third part is you need to write an analysis of each of those advertisements that you collect in part A, which is here. So what is the timing? Well, the start date for this assessment piece and this unit of work is Friday the 9th of May, and the task is due on Thursday the 12th of June. Now the important thing here to note is that some of you, in fact all of you, will be attending Year 9 camp for summer and may miss some lessons. So it's really your responsibility to make a note of those ones that you miss and make sure that you catch up, and there will be in-class time for you to do so. So what is the topic? Well, it's called Media Studies and it's about advertising and marketing. And the dimension that we're measuring in your assessment piece is your reflection and your communication of your analysis. And there is a standards matrix on the reverse of the cover sheet of this assessment task, so I suggest that you pull that out and have a good read of that as well. So the assessment instrument, the thing that you need to make as part of this assessment is an individual computer generated PowerPoint presentation and a written analysis, and the conditions are that it is your individual work. This is not a group task, and the reason it's individual work is because some of you are going to be missing classes due to camp attendance, and that just proves to be too difficult. And there will be class time given for you to complete this task. And some home time may be required. It depends on how efficiently and how well you work in and use that time in class to get this done. And you need to hand in the assignment cover sheet with a hard copy of your PowerPoint slides printed with the bibliography, and an electronic copy of your PowerPoint presentation must also be submitted. So what is Part A? Well, Part A is a collection of advertisements, and you are to collect one of each of the 10 advertising strategies that we will be looking at in class. And of those 10 types, the ads that you must collect, 2 of those, it doesn't matter which ones, but just 2 need to be an example of internet advertising. 4 of those types must be print media, meaning that they come from a physical print of a magazine or a newspaper, so it's in a paper form. And 2 must be from a television. And 2 are left over, and they are your choice. You can choose what ads that you want to. So you may choose to do another internet ad that you find that you think was really cool and you want to analyze it, or you might see a great one on TV that you think, oh, I really want to talk about this one because I really like it and I've got something to say here. Or for example, you may choose to look at an ad that's on a YouTube clip. Many YouTube clips have an ad on it previously that you have to watch before you get to watch the YouTube that you want to watch. Or it may be an example of a social media ad. Many businesses are now advertising on Facebook, as you know. And billboard, the old-fashioned billboard that you drive past on the way to school maybe is something that you want to analyze. It's really your choice. Or some game adverts. I know that there are many games now on apps that you have on your iPad, some games, and it's all about, it's an advert, it's trying to get you to buy something. So you might want to analyze that. So it's really your choice. But in summary, you have to collect 10 different ads from a range of different media, being either digital or hard copy or a video. It's really your choice. The last two are your choice, but which ads you choose is completely your choice, as long as you fulfill this criteria that 2 are from the internet, 4 are from a magazine or a newspaper, 2 are from television, and 2 are your choice. I hope that's clear. If not, please see Mrs. Harris. And each of these ads that you collect must be submitted digitally. So for example, if it is an ad from a newspaper or a magazine, you must take a photo of it to embed it in your PowerPoint presentation. So you can take a photo of it with your iPad, or you may choose to record the video to be embedded in your PowerPoint, and I'll make a little video on how to embed in PowerPoint for you if that is a question that many of you have. Or you may choose to scan it in using a printer. But it must be sourced, and by that I mean that you must put where you got the ad from. For example, Courier Mail, 14th of May 2014, page 5. And it must be included in your bibliography. Let's look at part B now. It's written, and it's the introduction, and basically it's an overview of advertising in Australia. So you should answer these questions. What is advertising? And the terms that you should include are what is audience, what is demographics, and what's the target audience and brand. And it's approximately 200 words. I don't want you stressing about what these things mean. We will be covering them in class. Just an overview of the ads that you've collected. It's just a summary. Part C of this assignment is the analysis of each of those 10 ads that you collect to illustrate your understanding, and you must write one analysis per ad. So in total you'll be writing 10 different analyses, and each analysis should be approximately 150 words, and you must answer these questions in your analysis. Which of the 3 persuasive techniques does the ad fall into, and why? Is it pathos, ethos, or logos? And we will cover this in class. What demographics and target audience is this ad targeting? So who might use this product? And target audience, who have the advertisers specifically target in this campaign? And what in the advert has led me to this conclusion? You know, what have they done and why? And where has this ad been placed to further support this point of view? For example, if it's an ad in Dolly magazine, obviously the reader is teenage girls. And how does your chosen ad portray the criteria from part A that you've selected to represent? And do you agree with such marketing strategies? So most of this will be carried out in class, and there will be activities to support your learning here. And anything that you write in class and any of those activities must be saved to the H drive under Business Media Studies. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please revisit this time and again and take the opportunity to pause and make notes for anything that you didn't understand, that you want to ask a question, or what you must do. So I look forward to seeing you in class. Bye for now, Mrs. Harris.